Hey guys, how's it going? It is Ali here today, and today I am bringing you an exciting video just talking about my kit and my build, which I think is really exciting. I want to share it with you guys. So the idea and the project was I wanted a kit that would be able to have quite a small footprint, something that I could carry around easy when I'm on gigs, because it's horrible sometimes. We're lugging around big old drum sets, and we don't want to always do that. The second thing is I wanted it to be hybrid. I wanted it to be an electronic kit, and I wanted it to be an acoustic kit. I wanted it to be flexible. So literally I could take this kit, play it in an apartment as an electronic kit, and just with a drum key, 2 minutes, maybe 10 minutes actually, I could change all the heads and I can make it into an acoustic kit again with the added option of triggers if I needed. So that was the basic concept, and I wanted this to be quite a small kit as well, so have quite a small footprint. So this is where the Tama Club Jam Suitcase came into play. And what I love about this kit, and it was something that I always wanted, I love the idea. It's a nesting kit. So a nesting kit basically means that all the drums, they fit inside each other. So they all actually fit inside this bass drum here for the Tama Club Jam Suitcase. I'm going to walk you through each drum, showing you sort of like little bits where I fitted the electronic triggers, which are Joe Becky, and the lemon cymbals. There's a video up on my channel if you want to see that. But yeah, just showing you my build and my kit and how I use it basically. So yeah, stick around for more. So guys, this is the kit up close, and I mean I really do love this blue indigo finish. It really reminds me of sort of like Stuart Copeland from The Police, like one of my favourite drummers of all time. Anyway, talking about the kit, we have a 10-inch rack tom, we have a 12-inch floor tom, which I mean that might be considered a bit too small for a floor tom, but I actually quite like it. I've used it on gigs with probably 100 people. When you mic it up and you have a tune dry with acoustic heads, it sounds pretty good. I quite like it. Both of these rack toms and floor toms, they fit into the 16-inch bass drum, and this is a nesting kit. So this is what I loved about it. It has a small footprint. So I will show you the electronic side of it now as well. So the main brain that I'm using is the Roland TD25, and I mean this thing's great. I've had it for years now, and I actually have the TD25 KV drum set, and I still have it, but I wanted a kit that actually looked like a real kit, and this was the perfect solution for myself. So yeah, that's what I am using as the brain. For the triggers on the toms, I am using the Joe Becky triggers internally mounted, and I will show you a video of me drilling the shell. I'll come around here actually, just to show you how I fitted the cables. So I actually drilled a hole to fit the internal trigger input as such, but these are the side mounted triggers in here. You can kind of see it faintly there, and they work pretty well. I mean, I have the side triggers on all drums actually, funnily enough, just because they take up a bit less space. They were £35 each rather than, I don't know how much it was, but they were a cheap option, and I just wanted to see sort of what I could get from it. I'm also using the Joe Becky triple ply heads on all the drums apart from the bass drum, which is a 16-inch bass drum, and I couldn't actually find any other bass drum head other than this Remo silent stroke bass drum head. And as you can see the 16-inch, not 16-inch, sorry, the internal trigger, the Joe Becky trigger, and the Remo logo there. So yeah, that's pretty much what I am using. The snare is a 12-inch Natal, I can actually fit this in a rucksack, which is brilliant. Lemon cymbal, 16-inch. Lemon Ride, 18-inch. Lemon Crash, I think this is a 13 or 14. And then a 14-inch Joe Becky hi-hat. And I actually went with this because the Joe Becky hats, I wanted a real feel for the hats. For me, that's quite important. I want that real stick feel. And yeah, that's it really. Offset pedal, and the hardware, that was another big thing. I'm using the Tama Classic hardware, and this fits into a bag, which I will show you now. Just have to grab it. And it all fits in that little bag, which is so much better than lugging around a giant hardware box, which absolutely breaks your back. And yeah, I really love this hardware. It's flat bass. Hi-hat stand is probably the best part about it. But yeah, everything I think is great. I will show you me packing this thing up now. Hey guys, so my camera just sadly died on me, and that was the one in the time loop, which is a bit of a fail. But I did it anyway. It took 15 minutes, and I mean, that is the gear next to me that you're gonna have to bring with you. It's not a lot of gear at all. I mean, it's a 16-inch bass drum, and all the drums fit inside it. It's that good. So I'm gonna flip the camera now just to show you what gear, and yeah, the kit up close. So here is the kit up close, and I mean, this is all that you're gonna have to bring to a gig. It's brilliant. It's bare minimum, super simplistic. All the drums fit in the Tama Club Jam Suitcase kit. The snare drum, it actually fits in this rucksack here, along with my backpack and a small single pedal. I do have a case for these, but I haven't got it out at the minute. And the classic hardware as well. So I mean, this thing is bare minimum. Like, you could take this on, I mean, you could take this anywhere, you know, like you're an apartment drummer, you could still practice at home. I mean, that's a big thing as a drummer, getting in that practice. If you don't have access, or you got neighbors who are going to complain, an acoustic kit is a no-go. But when you go to a gig, you might want an acoustic kit, so you can literally just change the heads and you've got an acoustic kit as well. So that works both ways. You know, you can even gig this electronic kit. It's that good, if not better, I would say, gigging this than acoustic drums, you know, in small gigs, which most of us are playing. That's all you're going to need, and it's going to sound brilliant. But yeah, that's the kit all packed up close. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed my video and my concept. So things that went well with this build. I mean, I'm so satisfied with this kit. I'm really impressed with it. Joe Becky triggers, they work perfectly for my application and my uses. The Joe Becky heads, I think, are brilliant. Things that I don't like so much, I've still got to sort out a couple of little triggering issues with the bass drum. These aren't big issues. I mean, it's just things that when you hit the beater, sometimes you get a little rebound and you can get like a little note. But that's my playing style as well. But I mean, the single ply 16-inch mesh head for the bass drum is quite bouncy. So I might do a couple of little things, but apart from that, I think this is the perfect kit. You know, like if you're a drummer, you're gigging, you're doing functions, you're doing pubs, you're doing anything like that, this kit is going to get you through. So yeah, this is Mark 1 of this little Tama Club Jam Suitcase electronic hybrid, all-in-one drum kit. So I might do some changes to this kit. Show you how I use this kit inside Superior Drummer 3. And yeah, apart from that, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you'd like to see more content like this, remember to like and subscribe. Anyway, peace out. See ya.